AI is a threat to life being lived well, not because it will take away jobs from monotonous, repetitive tasks in professional jobs, because it will, but because it is a huge diversion to our well-being and living our lives well. Corporations and coders are at the helm of the tech revolution of having AI as their preferred tool to solve high-level problems first. If and how they help solve low-level individual problems is an added bonus, but these two groups are notorious for being inhumane. Part of that lies in the incentives of corporations, which are driven by their necessity to save money and increase productivity. In line with that, some corporations have the reputation, even before AI, of not taking care of their most loyal employees. If they are up for their pensions, they will be let go before their qualifying year, for example. And coders have the ongoing reputation, even before AI, of solving the problems of humanity of which we suffer, such as grief or loneliness, with non-human solutions, like games, bots, chatbots, etc. So the irony of their hope to create a super-intelligent tool to calculate some solution for humanity, which will just all follow or obey quietly based on their definition of being saved, is still humanless. Both groups are also not reputed to take into detailed account the societal, cultural, governmental, racial, or political implications which their developed solution brings. If the corporations or coders' ethos or management comprise of any human-phobic, homophobic, misogynistic, etc., white, male-dominated elements, etc., etc., it shouldn't then be surprising to find any or all of those very attributes incorporated naturally into whatever they create. So the combination of these two very influential and powerful groups, corporations and coders, is a mixture that will be inherited by whatever they build together. That is in artificial intelligence. That means all the flaws, biases and prejudices of the creators naturally would seep into the AI systems they're building, and influencing how these systems interact with and influence the world. Consider the influential figures behind the world's leading tech companies today: Elon, Sundar, Mark, Jeff, Tim, Bill, Jack. Each one of them has their beliefs and versions of what the future should look like and what role their tech should play. At the top, in the billionaires club, it's all about competition. So whatever they see as the way in which their tech could control the future will be reflected in the way their platforms operate. And we, the users, are unwittingly being influenced by their ideologies, becoming pawns in their game. But perhaps the saving grace that still exists of our current situation is that humans are still in control. Human consciousness is still the gatekeeper that can be reasoned and reached by humans. We have the power to draw the line when AI crosses ethical or legal boundaries, such as copyright infringement and educational misuses, etc. And we should be continually vigilant to raise the flag of such threats. We also individually determine what we allow into our lives and what we reject. We cannot be more careless in its use or less careful of it with children who are the most vulnerable during the open development, if anything, to prevent reckless proliferation of something that we'll later gravely regret having promulgated blindly. So where is the wisdom in aging in these times? It comes from building up and honing those life skills that would still exist outside of these impending technological changes. We said it before, that human consciousness is still the gatekeeper of the most important things in our lives. But simultaneously, one of the most challenging skills we have to hone and face in the age of AI is navigating the complex world of human politics. But it is through this same avenue that influential figures have gained their massive followings and their power to turn their ideas into reality. While humans can still be reached by other humans, we still have to appeal to humans in this age of AI. If we are being persuaded by the coders and companies of AI that it is the flawless, least dangerous solution to everything which will make our lives even better than it is, we have to just stop and think if we're not just the fuel those influencers need just to make their egotistical dreams a reality. We must resist the allure of AI as the perfect, infallible solution to all of our problems. They will build AI as a solution, regardless of any careful premeditation of its implications, and as issues arise from their solution, they'll just spend billions to create other solutions to any of those problems that emerged from their first creation. So pause and consider the potential long-term impacts of blindly integrating AI into every aspect of our lives. While AI has the potential to revolutionize our lives, we must ensure that we do not lose our human essence to the machines, and that our lives remain guided by more attention to the implications of our own actions and uses, and the goodwill to the greater good around us, and not be guided solely by humanless algorithms.